Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video looking at ideology, science and religion, focusing on defining ideology. In this series we've looked at how religion is defined as a set of beliefs about the world and how people should act. However, a similar definition can be offered for ideology, and many argue there is little difference between religion and ideology. Its most common use in everyday language is to describe a broad, cohesive set of political ideas and beliefs, so for example liberalism, socialism or conservatism. We've also encountered the idea of ideology in sociology, particularly when looking at approaches by Marxists and feminists. Essentially, what constitutes an ideology is often based upon the perspective of the individuals. For example, Marxism. Marxists see the ideology of the dominant set of beliefs and ideas in a society that are used to justify the power and privilege of the ruling class. And religion is one way in which this ideology is passed on. For Marxists, the concept of an ideology is a source of control and manipulation by those with power, the ruling class, over those without, the proletariat. Ideological control helps to keep individuals compliant to the wishes of those in power by forcing them to accept ideas about how the world is organised and providing them with motivations to do what those in power want them to. According to Marxists, the ideology of the ruling class generates false consciousness. False consciousness is the way in which the ruling class mislead the proletariat into believing that they are not being exploited. And Marxists argue that if the proletariat really understood the exploitative nature of capitalist society and their place within it, they would revolt. What prevents this revolution is ideology, a set of ideas that creates an illusion that capitalism is fair. This convinces the workers that they deserve their position in society and they're not being exploited by the system, and those who are wealthy have worked hard to achieve their success and they deserve this success. Marxists argue that this ideology is reinforced by a wide range of institutions in society. We've seen this referred to by Althusser as the ideological state apparatus, and this includes both education and the media. Althusser also suggested that religion forms part of that ideological state apparatus. Similarly, feminists suggest that society is controlled by patriarchal ideology, that is, that society is male-dominated and serves the interests of men. For many feminists, patriarchal ideology convinces women that their exploitation at the hands of men is a result of being convinced that the division between male and female is natural, and the inequality is due to male traits being of more value to society than those possessed by females. This is evident throughout different social institutions, particularly employment and the family, and is also evident in religion. Whilst conflict theories suggest that religion forms part of the ideology of maintaining existing power structures, other sociologists would question whether religion can be seen as an ideology itself. Certainly from a Marxist and feminist perspective, religion can be seen to justify the power of one group over another, but this is not common to all religious practices. Some religious states may be more likely to strictly apply the beliefs of a religion to the rules and regulations that control its citizens, and therefore religion can be seen to act as an ideology in this instance. However, in most secular states, religion is not used in this way. Furthermore, a belief in a religion does not necessarily mean subscription to the ideology that religious institutions promote. For some, religion is not concerned with strict adherence to religious doctrine, but rather with connecting with the sense of belonging to something that has elements the individual believes in. And perhaps it is through those that follow a particular religion that the question of whether religion is an ideology should be answered. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video looking at ideology, science and religion, focusing on defining ideology. Thanks for watching.